We are farmers from Andhra Pradesh. My name is Yashwant. I'm a farmer. I would like to share my opinion on most recent agri-bills. The three agri-bills and most recent agriculture schemes which was announced in Atmanirbhar Bharat, it looks promising. I believe the liberalization of Indian agriculture will definitely benefit to the Indian farmers and it will improve the livelihood of rural India. When we take the bills, the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Act and Price Assurance Act will definitely change the way of Indian agriculture. The new bills, the new laws will support the market-based crop production system. It allows the farmers to have more choices, more options, and also it can create better, lessening the marketing cost. Thus, the farmers get real benefits. And when you take about the investment point of view, it will allows, the new bills allow the more investors, major Indian players, and also new age startups, which can create a better market, healthy competitive environment in Indian agriculture market. I would like to mention a classic example. In the early of 2000 years, in the early of years of 2000, deregulation of milk market. At the time, the farmers got benefited. They have a choice to make a contract with any corporate companies, any cooperative companies, the milk processors, whoever pays the best price. Thus, the farmers get, the net realization has been increased. What happened at the time? The new agriculture policies, the government policies, and the institutions, and the private participation, and the market competitive environment, which made the pave the way of Indian dairy industry as a successful model. In the same way, at this point of time, our government has come out with new bills which can create more competitive environment and reforms based bills that can facilitate a revolutionary growth in Indian agriculture. At this point of time, the existing market model doesn't help the farmer nor even consumer, because the major share which has paid by the consumer directly, the major share goes to the middlemen and the traders. But these bills formulates a framework that can create a healthy environment. It gives options to the Indian farmers to directly interact with end users. That means I can say export markets and food processors and also the private buyers. So at this point of time, if we allow these bills, they can mitigate, they can eliminate, the farmers can eliminate the middleman, they can create a competitive environment, they can directly interact with the end users, which will help the farmers, and the farmers can fix his own producers, his own price. That's a good sign. And when you take the consideration of the investments in Indian infrastructure and technologies, the Indian agriculture, not only Indian agriculture, the agriculture system revolves around the value-added systems. If the investments were made in, for example, infrastructure, for example, in cold chain systems and value chain systems, supply chain systems, it will definitely benefit to the Indian farmers. When you take the technologies, the most recent technologies, artificial intelligence, and you can say Internet of Things, drone technologies, and global information system, all the things, all the technologies will help the farmers to mitigate, to prevent the wastages in the pre-harvest and post-harvest. And also, it helps the farmers in good agriculture practices and farm management practices, and also it helps the research and development. So these bills will allow the investors who want to invest in Indian infrastructure, agriculture infrastructure, and in technologies. So obviously it will help the farmers. So what I'm trying to say is, these three bills will definitely help the overly regulated, it unlocks the overly regulated market system, and it helps the farmers to create a healthy competitive environment. Dear farmers, fellow farmers and farmer leaders, I would like to appeal that please try to prevent the misinformation about these bills and don't believe the misinformation about these bills. Please try to understand and understand the bills. Personally, I would like to say thankful to our Indian government and our beloved Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, who are trying to make Indian agriculture successful and make sure the Indian farmers' dream comes true through the bills. Thank you.